Hello world. Today I want to show you an app which was my first attempt to create artificial intelligence that learns. It's an older app, but I think it's important that I show you the approach that I have to machine learning. So it's based on a real-life experiment where pigeons were given, or one pigeon was given food on either left or right side of the cage, and after a couple of tries it learned whether to expect food on the left or right side, in other words, where it is more likely to come. So let's run the app and see how it goes. So here the pigeon, I can see, didn't learn anything because the randomness was too random for it. But here we can see that it learns 0. So what's important to understand here, that 0 represents the left side and 1 represents right side. And as we can see, the pigeon learns after 12 tries here that 0 was much more likely to give it food, which is quite right. And it started to go to the left side. Then the ratio changed and it unlearned because it started receiving ones, which means it realized its learning was wrong and food is still appearing on a random side. And indeed, the food always appears on the random side unless we change the side on which it appears, through which we can manipulate the n factor. It is here, if you change it, let's say to 7, then the right side, no, the left side is more likely to be the result for the pigeon. So we can also increase the ratio to see if the pigeon, to control how smart the pigeon is. So let's say with the left side so much more likely to be the success result, let's also increase the ratio to make it harder for the pigeon to spot it. But the pigeon was quite smart to figure it out, and we can see that it learned that 0 is the preferred outcome. Let's go back to previous settings that we had and go through the code to see how it goes. So resf is the result for the food. As I showed you, it's originally random, but we can manipulate it through changing the n and thus changing the result of where food is coming. And then we've got the result for the pigeon, which also is random, and it's completely random unless after 10 tries the ratio of one side, so either left side prevails over right side or the other way around, if it's above a ratio that we gave here, it's 1.2, sorry, now the pigeon learns that it should expect food on one side, and then the state, instead of random, is assigned to 0, so left side, or to 1, which is on the right side. So I think that's it. That is a very simple app where machine indeed learns something. I hope you enjoyed this video. I encourage you to check out more videos on my channel, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.